Hey guys, today we're going to be taking a look at Rainbow Max Link's DOKKANFEST physical TURLES here. So here is the way that I built him. He's at 25 additional and 12 dodge. He does get effective against all types once you do the correct amount of supers. I believe it's 6? Yeah, 6. Once you do 6 supers, he's effective against all types. So I didn't really want to give him any crit because I just felt like it wasn't going to be as good as additional or dodge. I think crit could be okay, right? If you're going up against a lot of these faster events where the boss doesn't really give you enough time for you to super 6 times. Of course, crit could be useful there. And of course, for the active skill as well, it could be pretty good. But this is the way that I built him, 25 additional. Honestly, 25 additional might be a little bit overkill. Just because he's doing like a bunch of additionals anyway, to the point where you probably don't need that many additional points in there. But it's fine. I went with an attack bronze skill orb as well, just because this character doesn't have any defense from his super attack effect, or any like on super defensive buffs that are multiplicative in that way. So I felt that giving him the higher attack stat, because remember, he is infinitely stacking attack on his super attack effect, so that is going to directly factor into the active skill damage. So the whole point for me giving him attack there is just to try and boost the amount of damage his active skill is going to be doing, because it gives the attack stat a higher base, which means every stack is going to be better. So that's the reason behind that. And I don't think giving him like a defensive skill orb as a bronze skill orb would really allow him to tank that much better at the end of the day. So here are the links, of course. We are full link level 10. We're going to go ahead and jump into the Frieza Red Zone event here with the same exact team I used at 55%. Again, the grade 8 TURLES is not going to be getting the full defense here, but I don't really think it matters. It's Red Zone Frieza. Just to be safe, I'm going to bring a Princess Snake in case we have to use it off of the TURLES rotation. We also have the Amiden Raising character as well, who's going to go in slot 1. So let's go ahead and jump in. Oh yeah, by the way, the friend is also full dodge. Well, he is full dodge. Mine's not full dodge. 25 dodge. He is like level 10 though, so we should be seeing similar attack numbers from him. I mean, mine's going to be hitting a little bit harder because I have the bronze attack skill orb, but let's go ahead and jump in. What are rotations looking like here? Oh, we have one TURLES already next to Amiden Raising turn 1. Okay, that's pretty good. Hopefully it's mine. Let's see. Alright, I gotta get this out of here. This is actually perfect. We actually have perfect opening rotations. That's not very often we see that. All right, so we're starting out turn 1 with 273,000 defense. Remember, we don't have big bad bosses here. Now, again, I mentioned this in the 55% video, but I'll mention it again here. The main difference between the release of TURLES and the release of DOKKANFEST Captain Ginyu is, yes, both DOKKANFESTs got 2 respective banner characters to help them out. Ginyu, of course, got Rakumen Goldo and Geese Inverter. And then TURLES, of course, got Amiden Raisin, and then Daze and Cacao. However, the main difference between TURLES and Captain Ginyu is TURLES is a big bad bosses character, and Captain Ginyu is not, which means that Captain Ginyu is innately going to be helped by his banner units more than TURLES is, because TURLES is then also not only going to have to be linked up next to the, or ran with the banner characters, but also a big bad bosses unit as well. So there is a bit more, there are more hoops to jump through, I think, for TURLES. We're actually not even going to be able to super with him here, which is a big problem, I think. So again, a lot of the game has shifted towards these quicker events that last like 5 to 6 turns. If TURLES isn't going to be able to super consistently on turn 1, like, he's really missing out on a lot of what he needs to be doing early on in these fights. Like, if this was a tough fight, like, imagine we're going up against like Red Zone Zamasu or Red Zone Goku Black, you know, one of those quick fights, or even just Red Zone First Form Cell. Like, TURLES not being able to super right here, that's not good. All right, so there's the additional 7.3. Again, no big bad bosses active here. It's not bad. Like, the attack stat is fine, but it would have been a lot nicer if he could have. Okay, there we go. That's good. It would have been a lot nicer if we were able to get him consistent super attacks right away. Of course, once you get him going here off of like the first turn, he's building up his ki, so it shouldn't be that big of an issue moving forward from this point forward. But That first turn is a lot more important now than it has been in the past, just because of how fast these events are now. I guess we should just keep the Turleses together just to see how they work, because the friend, again, is also big bad bosses, Link level 10 and stuff like that. All right, so this Turtle's at 294,000. This is, remember, Almond and Raisin do support. Okay, here's the thing, though. I do want to get this Turles floating, the grade 8 Turles floating, because I want this Turles to be floating and then, you know, eventually linked up next to my Turles. So I think we'll just do it like this. We can super with Kid Goku, but we won't give him a ton of orbs, because I want to make sure we get some stacks in with Turles here. And then you don't matter. Just give you one key. You can super... Because remember, that Turles gets... I believe it's 3 key on super... sorry, 3 key on attack, right? As long as key is 9 or more. Alright. Let's see what the friend Turles gives us. The friend Turles is full dodge, so it's probably gonna be a bit tougher for him to get the hidden system additional than mine, which is why I went additional. Alright, so 7 million starts out with here. Okay. No support. Alright, there's the second one, 7.3. Remember, he's building up that attack via the super attack effect. There's a third super. Okay, 7.7 up to now. So this one only needs to do 3 more, right? To get the effective against all types, yeah. Alright, so we'll take out first form Frieza, which is great. Get to move on to the next health bar here. Alright. So what is my Turles up to now? This Turles had a full turn. Yeah, look at the key now. Obviously, it's not going to be that big of a problem. What is he? He gets prepared for battle with the 8th anniversary LR and Saiyan Warrior Race. Yeah, that makes sense. But look, even just linked up with Almond and Raisin, he's now auto supering. So it really is just that first turn that is a little rough for him. But after you get through that first turn, he's fine key-wise. Okay, so he's up to 510,000 defense. Now remember, let me just quickly show this. He is building up his... attack, right, and defense whenever he does a super attack, or whenever he does yeah, for every super attack he performs, he gets 40% defense up to 160%. So we're not fully built up with him. But the one thing to remember about this Turles is what I mentioned at the beginning of this video, is he doesn't get defense on super via his passive or via his super attack effect. So pretty much once we get him fully built up here, the number we're seeing here defensively is what he's going to be at. Look at Almond and Raisin, by the way. They're almost at 600,000 defense with damage reduction and with guard. Yeah, they're pretty good. We don't really need to worry about supering with them, so I'm just going to go and grab this to drop the S2. Actually, we don't even need to grab the S2 orbs. We can just do this, and then we can just do... Do I want to kill this guy on this turn? Let's do this. If possible, I would like to not kill him here. But it's probably we're probably going to kill him anyway. We'll see. All right, Turles up to 8.8. Still building up that defense here, and we are still stacking attack as well from the super attack effect. 9.2 now. Okay, he's getting up there. All right, this is a pretty good turn for him. 9.6 now, almost at the 10 million mark. Every time he stacks, he is building that active skill damage too. Okay, this is normal. Okay, so he's now effective against all types, which means we have performed the amount of attacks needed to get that. So his full passive is now active. My Turles' full passive is now active. All right, well, they ended up killing anyway. It's fine. Of course, I'm gonna try and save the active skill for as late as possible into the fight, so that we can see as big of a number as possible with it. Okay, I mean, this is the rotation that I wanted here. Kid Goku next to 23rd World Tournament Goku. The problem is this guy actually can take a lot of damage if he's not guarding here. And I don't really feel like using an item here. Do we want to just try and kill this guy? I actually don't want to kill if we can avoid it. What I'd rather do is not kill here, kill this guy next rotation, kill Final Form Frieza when we come back to this rotation in 2 turns, and then we'll be going into full power Frieza with my Turles rotation. That's what I would like to try and do. All right, let's not kill here. Let's not kill here, please. I think we were guarding, right? It showed that we were guarding with this guy. I wasn't really paying attention. Yes, we were guarding. Okay, perfect. Yeah, this is exactly... If we weren't guarding here, I mean, this Frieza doesn't hit that hard, but this Goku would have taken a decent amount of damage. Not too... It wouldn't have killed us, obviously, but it would have been like 300k or so, I think. All right. Again, hopefully... The goal is not to kill this guy here. Okay, nice. Kid Goku didn't give us a third super. Okay, I don't think this Turles is going to kill this Frieza. There's no way. 5 million? Yeah, there's no way he kills him. The friend Turles, he's a full dodge build. Even a quad super I don't think would kill. I guess one other thing to remember about Turles as well is he is healing, I believe it's 6% HP per super attack performed. Because it's part of his super attack effect. Yeah, okay, we didn't kill him, nice. It's part of his super attack effect. I'm pretty sure it is 6%, but I do want to double check. Yeah, 6%. And look at his defense, 710. He's not even big bad bosses. Look at this. So 874,000 defense. This is about as good as it's going to get for Turles. Don't forget, he also does have, I believe it's 20%. Yeah, 20% damage reduction. So this is it. I mean, again, he's not getting any defense on super attack effect. He's not getting any defense from his passive in terms of when he performs a super attack. So he's sitting at 874 with 20% damage reduction. I mean, that's certainly not bad, right? Obviously, but it's not to the level where we need him to be in order to be able to like go head to head with like the new Dismal Future Red Zone stages, and considering how long it takes for him to build up as well. I don't think Almond and Raisin would kill, even if they get an additional. I just really want to see this Turles' attack stat in slot 2 because we have the big bad bosses here now. So let's do this. We'll give you this, and then we'll do this. All right, hopefully Almond and Raisin do not kill. Please don't. They have full dodge, so hopefully they don't give me an additional. Okay, perfect. This is perfect. Okay, how much does he do here? Easily going to be over 10 million. Yeah, almost 11. Okay, pretty good. Remember, he can do 4 of these, and he's effective against all types. And he's healing 6% every time he gets supers. I mean, he's looking pretty solid, right? I mean, this is a super mega juiced setup for him, but he looked pretty good there. All right, I actually don't know if we can kill here. What is the play to get Kid Goku as many orbs as possible? Damn, we did not get lucky with those. This is probably what we should do. Drop the int orbs. I mean, we just got to crit a lot. I would like to go into full power Frieza with an exhortation at full HP, but I don't know if we're going to kill Frieza here. I don't think we are. Because this Goku's not guarding, which means he's not getting the additional. Yeah, we're probably not killing him here. Damn. Okay. I think this is the hidden potential system, right? Yeah. I mean, if Kid Goku gives us like a triple, maybe. Nah, he's doing 0 damage. Okay, give us a double at least. Crit. If he crits and then the 8th anniversary unit goes off, we maybe could kill him here. Okay. That should be okay. We didn't get his damage reduction. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, give us a quad crit. Go. Boom, go. Okay. Only got 3 more left. Okay. 2 more. Even if they double crit, are we even gonna kill him? I mean, he might not even die. 1 more. Come on. Crit. It's gonna be very close if they crit here. Oh my god. That that actually might be the most clutch they've ever been for me on any turn. That right there is the most clutch I've ever seen them be. Okay. Unfortunately, we do not have big bad bosses or a support here besides Almond and Raisin. But we are going to have double Turles active skill here, which means we're probably fine. I mean, obviously we're going to put Almond and Raisin in slot 1 once we do these active skills, but I mean, let's see how much this does. I mean, my Turles and the friend Turles are looking pretty solid here. Yeah, that's pretty good. 12.8. Okay, let's not watch that again. Yeah, it's pretty much the same damage. Okay, let's do this. And we should be a-okay here. Remember, we are going to be healing every time Turles supers. Alright, that's a dodge. Dodge that. Nope. I mean, we're still fine. It's not going to kill us. Yeah. Alright, Turles, show us what you got. Remember, this is no big bad bosses, unfortunately. But Almond and Raisin do give a lot of support. So. And we are up to almost 10 million. Okay, I mean, we saw like basically an 11 million attacks that last turn with the Great 8 Turles there. That's the difference between having big bad bosses and not having big bad bosses active. There we go, there's 10 million. So, I mean, there you go. I mean, that's pretty much the extent of what this character is able to do. I feel like there's not really much of a reason to jump into any other events here. We pretty much showed exactly what this character's capabilities are. I would say that, again, with the way the game has moved as a result of the worldwide celebration this year with the shorter content, this guy definitely isn't as valuable in those forms of content he is not as valuable in those forms of content as we would like. But I mean, he can look pretty good if you have a good setup for him like in this one. So if we get longer content, like last year, we got new red zone stages as part of the New Year celebration. So if they decide to give us new red zone stages again this year for the New Year celebration, and they make those stages longer than what we had for the Dismal Future red zone, which I hope they do, then maybe we could see this guy be useful there. But as it stands right now, he takes a little bit too long to build up for the new content that we got. But if he does have time to build up, he looks pretty good. So let me know down below what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one.